Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bethany. I thought I would just do a little bit of a life update because things have changed around here now. For those of you that don't know, my boyfriend Matt, he is in the Navy and he left yesterday morning to deploy, only for 6 weeks thankfully, but it's still a bit rubbish, isn't it? It's still 6 weeks without like your best friend. Don't tell him I said that. No, he knows. So yeah, but unfortunately our weekend was cut short. We were meant to have like from Friday until Sunday with him, but unfortunately they rang him up on Saturday morning and said that we need you back. Something was wrong on the ship that he had to fix, so he left early Sunday morning. He actually doesn't deploy until tonight, which is a Monday night. All going well, everything's fixed, he should deploy then. So yeah, that's that one. He should be back in the first week of July, hopefully, but we don't know. It's always very up in the air, you never know. So that's that. I've updated you on. So Rosie's been ill this last week. She was pretty poorly with like a runny nose, a horrible cough, like it was really wet. And yeah, she kept on like having temperatures here and there. And on Friday night, like early evening, I started to get a bit worried about her breathing. So I spoke to my sister's girlfriend, and she's like a trainee nurse, like a paediatric nurse. Sorry if I keep sniffing, I've got horrible hay fever and I know my voice is also pretty raspy. I'm also trying to be quiet because Rosie's in bed. She's napping, thank goodness. But yeah, so I showed her the video and she agreed that she was like trying really hard and there was just sucking in a little bit here, which is one of the signs like, oh, you're meant to really call someone. So I did, and they sent out a first response car here. I thought they were going to send us to hospital to like go to A&E, get checked, or like urgent care, but no, they came here. So they sent a first responder with 3 paramedics, 3 men who, outside of the family, Rose doesn't really like men, so that didn't go down too well. She was pretty hysterical, but they were really good with that and really calm, and they eventually managed to get like her observations, and she had a really high heart rate, a high temperature, and a fast respiratory rate, quite a wheeze they said as well. And then the ambulance came out as well, and they tried her on a nebulizer, like a mask on your face, because they heard like crackling on her her left lower like lung. So they tried on the nebulizer, but Rosie just wouldn't. She's 1 year old, bless her heart, like she had no idea what was going on. It was a really loud hissing like mask just trying to force on her face, and she was exhausted. It was like her bedtime as well, she was shattered, so that didn't work. So they sent us to hospital. We didn't ride in the ambulance, thank goodness. I got to drive with them myself. And yeah, we went to A&E straight through into the paediatric bit. And I forgot to mention as well, I had told everyone that we'd seen so far that she looked like she was struggling to swallow. So like whenever she was eating food, she was like, and she was like actually like holding her throat when she was doing it. So I knew there must be something going on. I didn't know whether it was to do with like her cough or what, or she just had a sore throat as part of the cold, I don't know. But no one checked in her mouth. To be fair to them, they probably couldn't get close enough to. And then we saw the charge nurse, who happened to be the paediatric nurse as well, in the hospital. And again, they were like, oh, we're not too excited about this. Like her temperature's high, but it's not like, he said excited, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so we saw him, and I think he was like a triage. And eventually the doctor came around as well. And I said to him, I was like, I want someone to look in her throat. I think something's going on in her throat. She's struggling to drink out of, like, her bottle has like a straw, and she's struggling to like suck that. Like I feel like it's hurting her because she was drinking a little bit less. She was eating and drinking as normal, just drinking less out of that. She wanted it out of like a cup. So he looked in her ears, and he looked in her mouth, and straight away he was like, oh, that's horrible tonsillitis. So yeah, what the whole drama was is basically just tonsillitis, but it was a really nasty little case of it. So I'm surprised like she's been eating and drinking normally. Like they were huge. I've even seen like since, and they are like big in there, bless her heart. So we've got antibiotics, but she just won't have them. It's like the you know, about the yellow stuff that I think smells delicious, and I think used to taste delicious as well, but she will not have it, and I'm really struggling to give it to her because I can't like mix it in food, because it's meant to be taken on an empty stomach. Like at least half an hour before food you eat food, and at least 2 hours after eating. So I've been having to put it in food. I just thought like it's better to get it in her than not, but I think I'm gonna have to go back and ask for something different if it doesn't help it, because she just will not, and I'm not strong enough to hold down her arms and legs and face and like syringe it in her mouth. It just won't work. And I've tried giving it to her in a bottle by itself, won't have it. I tried syringing, I tried a spoon, I tried bribing, just nothing. She runs away when she sees the bottle. So yeah, so that was fun. She's thankfully still able to go to nursery today, so I'm really happy about that, because I need to work. I really do need to work. So, and I get a bit of a brain break as well, because I feel rubbish because of hay fever, and she just, because she feels fine in herself, like she acts like she's absolutely fine, and she just wants to be busy constantly. So she needs nursery. She desperately needs nursery. So thankfully I rang them this morning and she can go. Oh, it's so good. Double chocolate mocha. If you haven't tried one, I highly suggest it. I don't really like coffee, but this is just, it's perfect. Yeah, and I've also got a little bit of like the smallest Primark haul I think you'll ever have seen, but I got a few bits for Rosie for summer. I've said it before, but she's a hot baby, a really, really hot baby. At night now, it gets to like 24 degrees, 25 degrees in her room. So she's boiling, and she literally now is just sleeping in a vest. And I think eventually she won't even be in the vest. Like, she's hot. But anyway, I've got a few little bits, just really, really small little bits, but I'll show you now. So I've got these sets of shorts, 2 sets, really cute. I don't know whether they'll be like bedtime shorts, I just don't know, but we'll see. Or like in the beach with like a little swim costume, whatever, I don't know. But they're nice and airy. I think I've got everything in like 2 to 3 years as well. Like, she is only 15 months, but you've seen her, she's a bigger girl. She is like above the 99th centile for everything. Height, weight, circumference of her head, like just, yeah, she's up there, so bless her. So I've got 2 to 3 because I find that Primark fit a bit small anyway. So I've got those. I've got these little cycling shorts, which are so cute, with the little frilly bits. Again, it's the 2-pack, with the little bits at the end. These are 2 to 3 again, and these were £3.50. I forgot to mention, these ones were £4. I then got her this little floaty top. Ooh, little floaty top, really like airy, like hopefully it won't like stick to her. That's what I'm worried about, because she gets sweaty, bless her heart. So yeah, £3, bargain. And then my favourite piece is this little dress. How cute is that? How cute is that? All I can picture her in is she's got like, excuse me, she's got like a little white bonnet that I also got from Primark. And I can just picture her running around with this on, with her blue Crocs I also bought her from Office. I'll have to show you them. And a little bonnet. Like, oh, it's so cute. I love this. And this was £6. So yeah, and again, age 2 to 3. But let me go and get her little Crocs, because they are cute. Look at these. How cute are they? They might not actually go with the dress now, I'm thinking about it, but they might. I'm not sure. I might have to get some sandals. But yeah, look at these. Aren't they cute? We bought them at the same time as we went to Primark. Those are from Office. Absolutely gorgeous. But again, because Rose is a bigger baby, her feet are also like width-wise, like this way round, like this way, are quite chunky. So I'm gonna have to try and stretch these, because she literally, like, her skin like is piercing through these bits, and I can't even get her foot in. I've had to go a size bigger already, but I can't like push her foot in, so she's almost like standing on the little nib bit. So I do need to like soften up a bit and like push this up, I think. But yeah, that is, oh, a foot on the chair that you're resting on, there we go. that is my life update for now. I'm okay. I am struggling a bit with the thought of not sharing everything with Matt for the next 6 or so weeks. Like my favourite ever thing ever is watching Rosie and Matt together. Like, I think it is just the most wholesome thing in the world, and it makes me love him even more. And like when Rosie does, like, she's at a stage where she does such funny things, and whenever she does, I like love to look at him and see his reaction as well. And I miss that. And I miss, like, in the mornings when the two of us are in there, and then we bring her in and she just like goes between the two of us. So yeah, I'm struggling with the thought of like not sharing those sorts of moments with him. And obviously he's actually deploying, so he's got limited time on his phone. But again, it's only 6 weeks. We've got the big one coming up in August where he's not back until December, but right now it's just these 6 weeks. And I've got, because I work in a shop at the weekend, I've got like different family members coming around at the weekend as well to look after Rosie for me. So I've got like people that I'm still going to be seeing. It's not just going to be me and Rosie, work and nursery, like, and that's it. So I've got like my sisters are coming this weekend, and I'm so excited for that. So excited to see them. They're going to stay Saturday and Sunday. And the following weekend I've got my dad coming around to babysit. And the following weekend it's Matt's mum. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be like a nice little break. So yeah, I think I'm done talking. Sorry, that's a lot of talking from me. I'm also filming you on my front camera because I thought, like, showing you the clothes, I wanted to see that it was definitely in shot. So I'm sorry if the quality isn't as good, but I do find it easier being able to like see myself to make sure that I'm in the shot. I don't know, I'll see how it turns out. But yeah, enough rambling from me. I'm gonna go and drink my coffee, put the washing on the airer. I can't put it outside, my hay fever's too bad. Like, I bring all the pollen in and I'm just dying inside as well. So yeah, gonna put it on the airer and then I'll catch you up in a bit. Oh, good morning. Hey, you're sleepy. Huh? Okay, my darling. Wow. Pardon? Oh. Ooh. Pardon? Is that yummy? Huh? What's the grumpy face about? Pardon? What's wrong? Oh, you're pooping. Yeah, you're pooping. Yeah, we're actually running really late for nursery. We were meant to be there 10 minutes ago. So I've had to ring them again and let them know that we will be there, just late. And I've done that, I think, 3 out of the 4 times she went to nursery last week as well. So I said to the woman who works there, I said, can we just assume I'm still coming to drop Rosie off unless I ring to say we're not? That way I won't have to ring you every day. And she was like, yeah, that's fine, there's no rush. And I was like, yeah, but I feel so bad. Like, what if they like have planned to go like on a walk with the rest of the baby room and they don't know whether Rosie's coming or not. So I like to let them know. So I've said, just assume that we are coming unless I ring to say we're not, because Rosie's naps are all over the place and I cannot get a handle on them. So yeah, like she literally woke up 5 minutes before we were meant to leave. You drop it. Mummy, get it. I got it. Hey, there you go. There you go. Oh, there's 2 string attached to it. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. So yeah, I won't have to ring every day now that they're late. Rosie never eats very much for lunch. I think I've said before on here. I can't remember. I talk a lot on like my Instagram stories as well as on here, and I can't remember what I've said on what. But yeah, Rosie just basically eats lunch, not lunch. For lunch, she basically just eats like fruit and cheese, sometimes a brioche roll if she hasn't had it earlier on in the morning, and other bits and bobs. Like, we just find that she doesn't really like to eat too much for lunch, essentially. So, what's that face? What are you doing? Dada. Dada. You're beautiful. Oda. So yeah, I've just been getting her little bag ready. Oh, you dropped a bit again. There you go. Been getting her bag ready. I've got like her antibiotics in the bag as well. I popped it all in here, which is like keeps it cold because it has to be in the fridge. So I popped it in there with a spoon and a syringe and a yogurt because I want them to get it in her even if they can't get it in just with a syringe. So they can mix it with one of her yogurts and then give it to her that way. Hey? Got to fill out a form when I get to nursery as well, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but probably just like a consent form. But yeah. I will probably pick this up again later, I think, when she's back from nursery. But if you've watched my last video, you'll know that our nights after nursery, aren't the most fun. It gets very overtired. So it's very quickly like get changed into bed before she gets hysterical, which I don't always manage to do. So say see you later. Can you say bye bye? See you later. Bye bye. Oh, you look so cool. Hey, show them, look. How cool do you look? You're cool, girl. So cool. Bless you. Bless you again. Well done. So it is a lot later now, guys. We have done nursery, as you can tell by the state of her top. I finished work. I just got home, collecting Rosie. She's learnt a new thing where she keeps going, ah. You're not gonna do it now, are you? Nope. Oh, you wanna go down? There you go. But I wanted to show you really quickly her artwork. It's so cute. Apparently it's World Turtle Day. Oh dear, it's World Turtle Day apparently, so she's done me some artwork. Let me show you. So we've got a turtle apparently. That's a turtle. Just her name on it. What are you moaning about? And then I totally love you, which is cute. It's cute, huh? Okay. I realised in the last clip that the camera lens was all dirty, so I've given it a clean. I'll show you again. I totally love you. And this. I'm guessing this is Rosie's attempt at painting it. Which is lovely. I think she's got more on herself. Oh, the tiredness is real, huh? The tiredness is real, huh? Okay, should we get ready for bed? Should we get you ready for bed? Huh? Hi guys, I just wanted to update you all. I will be very honest right now and say I just filmed this clip, but I forgot to turn the camera around, so it was filming the window the entire time. Love that for me. I wanted to share that obviously earlier I said my struggles with getting Rosie to take her medicine, her antibiotics, and I kid you not, nursery had to give her a dose. And she took it from them, no fuss. No fuss whatsoever. Stood there with the mouth open waiting for the syringe. Like, are you kidding me? She does the same thing with like foods, like things like tomatoes and sandwiches, cucumber, peppers. Like, she will just not eat them at home. She will literally pick them up, pretend like she's gonna eat them and then just drop them on the floor. Like, haha, mum. No can do. But at nursery, apparently she eats them all. I love that for me. I tried to give her antibiotics here. Having none of it, I had to mix it into her yogurt. So yeah. So frustrating. But yeah, it's now 5 to 7. She's in bed. I'm losing my voice. I'm now going to tackle the washing that I said I was going to hang up earlier, that I didn't hang up earlier because I had to do some work instead. So yeah, fun times. I've taken my makeup off. I've gotten into my comfies. I mean, I was wearing these comfies earlier, but I put Matt's top on now because I'm more sad because he just called me and they're just leaving. So yeah, that's my night. I'm then going to do a little bit more work later, probably edit this video as well. And that's it, that's my night. So I'm going to say bye and I look forward to seeing you next time. Good night, guys.